just tuning in for an angel message. See what's going on in the collective energy today. This could be past, present, and future. Masculine could be feminine, feminine could be masculine. Do take whatever resonates. This is a collective reading, so chances are there is a message in here for you. Holy Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know today? Please alchemize all negative energy and spread it back to everyone. So, Spirit, what do we want the collective to know today? Two of Swords. Not sure which way to go. King of Swords in the reverse. Somebody who is manipulative, gaslighting. Maybe there's some masculine energy that is gaslighting you, lying, deceiving, manipulating. Someone who is a narcissist, who's creating some sort of confusion for you, collective. Could be Leo, or not Leo. Well, that could be a Leo, you or them. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini is out here. So, could be you or them. In Hermit mode. The Hermit, Virgo energy. You've done a lot of internals. You've gone through some sort of spiritual awakening, collective. You've been staying to yourself, kind of internally, trying to figure out, what path that you want to take. You've been spiritually enlightened in a way. You're very knowledgeable. Hermit is like somebody who has went within, and I feel like you can see that this person is gaslighting you. This could be man or woman, but they're in masculine energy. But you can see that this person, with all your healing you've done, you now see that this person for who they are, who's still trying to gaslight you or something like that. Illusions, yep, Seven of Cups, causing illusions. You are aware, you separated yourself from this individual because you're aware of all the illusions they were trying to create. Gaslighting, Two of Swords here. They were creating a false image of something. Who's the Hermit? Someone from your past. Could be a family member, friends. Someone from your past that you chose, you felt like there was more out there for you. This person created all these gaslighting tactics, creating illusions to keep you trapped. This is someone from your past, and it's somebody that you've left behind. At least your spirit has kind of left it behind. You've chosen another way. Or this could be even this King of Swords in reverse, who has gone into hermit mode, who's done some internal, well, we'll just keep it how it is. There's someone in the energy who is just kind of a narcissist, liar, creating obstacles, illusions. It's someone from your past. You spiritually enlightened to this whoever this was, and the Eight of Cups here, it's you're choosing to go in a different path. You feel like there's more out there for you. No matter what this person has been saying, you know that there's more out there for you, better out there for you. Well, who's this King of Swords in reverse? Who's this person? King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I feel like you, with this being in the upright, I feel like this is actually the illusion. I feel like this person, whoever this is the illusion. They wanted you to think that they loved you. They wanted you to think that they had the best interest for you. They wanted you to think that they are a loving, compassionate, empathetic person. King of Cups, somebody who cares about other people's feelings. But I feel like that's what the gaslighting was. You've realized this person's really a secret agent narc who's gaslighting you to believe that they are like your love or something. Man or woman? What's the Eight of Cups better out there for the collective? There's something better out there for the collective. What's better out there for the collective? Pisces energy. The Hanged Woman. Maybe you feel like there's a Pisces out there that's better for you, a better choice, a new perspective, a new way of looking at life. Even if this isn't a person, it's like you have the perspective that you need and you have the new perspective. So it's like you and your new perspective is the better life, the truth. Yeah, it's like you are being truthful and honest with yourself. You've gone through some sort of spiritual awakening and you feel like that the better out there for you is truth. There's some better truth out there, a new perspective of looking at things. It's like you're freeing yourself from some sort of entrapment from this gaslighter. What's the Hanged Woman? Someone that God's perspective. The Hierophant here, Taurus energy. You're seeing a new way of, you see God as like your best friend. You see God as the way to go. You see that like no matter what you choose in life, as long as you stay in God's plan or, you know, follow the Most High, that's your future. You're free to be free. It's like your perspective has increased. Your higher knowledge has increased. And no matter what you choose with the Eight of Cups better out there, something better, it's God. It's like somebody maybe has found God. So what's going on with this King of Cups energy that is for the collective? I feel like with the Eight of Cups, it's like they're leaving this energy behind. Somebody who's very manipulative, sarcastic, spreads lies, or is very unkind, only thinks about themselves, selfish. They come off as this King of Cups energy, like they are love, but they're not. They want to win at all costs, is what they are. Whatever it costs for them to be, they'll step over anybody to get what they want. So it's like you see through the illusion with the Hanged Woman here. You see the new perspective. It's like you've healed yourself to see that this person is only just acting like they're someone who lives in love and light and feelings and empathic. But you know that they want to win at all costs. So what does the collective need to know about this Knight of Swords energy, or King of Swords energy, King of Cups energy? What does the collective need to know about this energy that they know is not of like the Most High? They're better, their highest, you know. What does the collective need to know about this King of Cups here? Knight of King of Swords. They're going to offer you a new beginning in love. Or they want a new beginning in love. They're going to offer you a new beginning in love. how should the collective treat this new beginning in love? This person's gonna come to you like a very loving energy, but they're really a snake, a narcissist. They're gonna come forward with you with loving energy, saying they want a new beginning with you, collective. How should the collective respond to this person? Knight of Pentacles, patience, planning. Move forward with your plan. Whatever your plan is to move to your highest version of yourself, towards like the most high, stick to your plans, stick to your, or move slowly. Knight of Pentacles. Emperor. Keep planning and moving towards your emperor status. Like, you are moving, you know the direction in life that you need to take to be in this emperor, 1111 on the timer, to be in this emperor energy, and just keep planning to be the best version of yourself, the best leader. Who is this secret agent narcissist that is planning to move forward towards the collective? Seems like they may be moving forward towards the emperor. So this could be a woman moving towards a man who is a snake, in a deceiving snake. They just want to bind you. Whoever this person is. Who's the emperor? The emperor could be Aries energy, Taurus energy, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What do we need to know about the emperor here? Surprise, lust. They're surprised about some sort of lustful energy. Is someone lusting after the emperor, or is the emperor lusting after something? What's lust? Ooh. Work in reverse. The emperor is surprised that this person, whoever this is, this fake, they're surprised that this person was just lusting after, like they were working against the emperor. They were surprised that they were lusting to have the emperor lose their job or to not work. Somebody was obsessed with, or maybe someone is surprised that their lustful energy is not working on the emperor anymore. This gaslighting, love bombing is no longer working on the emperor. The emperor is surprised that this person was who's this person over here who's gaslighter? Someone who wanted to be in the spotlight. Somebody who wants to be the star. Somebody who was trying to achieve the spotlight. They wanted to be the star. They wanted to be the star of the show, whoever this was. And the Emperor is surprised about all the lustful energy and hard work that these people were working, or this person was working against them. They're surprised that this person was just lusting after their work, what they have. This Emperor is choosing to move towards the highest version of themselves. They've gone through a spiritual awakening. They see that the world is bigger than what they thought. Like God. They've been introduced to God in some way. What is the Hierophant energy? Commitment. That also could mean commitment. So the Emperor wants to, the Emperor is no longer working with this person who whatever was in a lustful energy. They're no longer working with this person with work in reverse. This Emperor is moving towards some sort of other energy, moving towards Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This Emperor is moving towards one of those signs. They could be one of those signs. And they want commitment. They want a God-given, like God-approved commitment. With you, collective, so this could possibly be your Emperor. Or if you are the Emperor, and you could be a feminine Emperor, you know, just someone who's stable, grounded, logical, intelligent, strong leader, grounded, did I say? Honest, they want to be in a commitment with somebody who is of the highest vibrational light and love, affiliated with God, blessed, you know, a commitment that is blessed by God himself. This person's moving towards that. So that could be you, collective, that this Emperor is moving towards. Take what resonates, or you're the Emperor moving towards a higher level commitment that is ordained by God. March could be relevant, July could be relevant. This narc over here could be born in July. July 7th is out here. 77 you could be seeing. Doesn't necessarily mean, but yeah, 14 could be relevant, March 8th could be relevant, June 9th, August 9th, August 6th, August 1st, 14th, August 8th, March 8th, March 9th, March 6th could be relevant, March 4th, April 6th, April 3rd, 8th. You could be life path 9, 8, 3, 4, or 1, or 7 is out here as well. But it seems like somebody is moving towards somebody for a commitment. Higher level commitment. Okay. So what is going to happen with this person over here, the snake, who just wants to be the star of the show? Because this person is planning on coming in to you to make some sort of love offer. They're going to come in like the King of Cups energy, very dominant, caring, but underneath, this could be man or woman, underneath they're just a narcissist that wants control over a situation. They want to be seen as the star. They want to be seen as the achiever. Tell me more about this snake. Yeah, this person is just nothing but negative energy. They only create confusion and illusion. They are secretly actually envious of you and evil-eyeing you. Whoever this person is, they're jealous of you. They're jealous of the way you shine, and they want to be seen the same way. May 8th is relevant, and 5885. These are mirroring numbers. Somebody's going to try to come in and mirror you. Somebody's a copycat of someone. This person, a snake, is a copycat of someone, actually. But really, they're like the ugly side, like, if that makes sense. The mirror, like, they're not They just want to win. They want to be in the spotlight. This Emperor is surprised about this energy. They didn't know that this person was just a wolf in sheep's clothing. How does this Emperor feel about this fake energy? Somebody who wanted to be seen as the star, somebody who wanted to take the star's place, or just a fake, a phony? What does the Emperor think about this phony here? Priest. Somebody who, it could be somebody who they followed in some way. I almost feel like this could have been somebody who was a leader of some sort of religious belief system. But I also feel like this actually is the Emperor, like over here. You know, this person was pretending to be this. And this person, the Emperor really is this. 2111 on the timer. They really are the priest. This Emperor is stepping into their highest vibrational power. They're icing out the phony. What is the advice for the Emperor when this person does come in acting like they are something that they're not? What do you want the Emperor to do? What's your advice, Spirit, when it comes to this snake? Let it all crumble down. False. This is the tower is about faulty foundations being built on faulty foundations, like an empire being built on faulty foundations, and this is the sudden ending of that, where it all crumbles down. So the advice for the Emperor is to let this person just go through their tower on their own. This is their doing, they're making their tower. Let the tower hit is the advice. What's the advice for the Emperor when it comes to moving towards this new commitment with the collective, or this new commitment with God? They're more committed to being their higher self, the priest. What's the advice when it comes to the situation over here? Their newfound journey, Four of Swords, peace. Enjoy your peace. Enjoy rest, heal, continue healing. This is just kind of like rest. Be at peace. Who is the Emperor wanting a commitment with? Because this could be about commitment, marriage, relationship, or it could just be the commitment to the divine, you know? So what is this Hierophant energy, commitment energy, Taurus energy? What is this energy about? Who is this? What is this? Oh my God, Temperance angel. It's heaven sent. Whatever this is, this new path you're on, is heaven sent. It's protected by angels. Angels have put this together for a very specific reason. Balance, peace. You're going to be committed to the angels. Could be a person as well. Temperance angel. Oh, there's a water taxi. Rob could be relevant. There's a water taxi passing by. So I feel like someone's on the move. Taxis to get to one place to the other. It's like brings you from one location to the other. Angels are bringing you from one location to the other. You're like, Tell me about this Temperance angel, commitment, and the Hierophant. Wow, this is a very holy marriage. A very holy relationship. You're committed to your angels. They'll bring you to peace. Temperance angel, commitment, Hierophant. What's this about? It's a direction that's going to bring back your innocence. That beautiful childlike light that maybe got buried away under some sort of narcissistic control, faulty foundation. Maybe it was in the way of like your innocence being available. But it's something that you're disconnected from an entity. It's going to disconnect you from the negative energies. Expectation in reverse. Somebody with an entity attachment was not expecting you to find your innocence, to make your way back home. Who is this person with an entity? Or this is going to be bring you to a place where people can't attach negative entities to you. You're going to be so protected over here. Your innocence will be protected over here by the Temperance and God. Like, I feel like the people or person over here was not expecting this. For you to find your innocence. For you to come back home, if that makes sense. To spirit. Entity attachment. Who's this person? Somebody was trying to attach some sort of negative entity to you, and they were not expecting it not to attach to you. They weren't expecting you to be so protected by the divine or so committed to healing yourself. Who is this person? Well, you know, the evil eye snake. Could be someone you work with or were working with in some way. Could be even an occupation, something that was making you feel trapped. Could be a boss, somebody you looked up to, somebody who bossed you around. They weren't expecting you to be so protected and led by the angels and committed to your journey. What's this Temperance angel? Divine masculine. It's a divine masculine. You're gonna be coming into some sort of commitment with your divine masculine, and this is protected by angels. It is led by the innocence of the Holy Spirit. Everything out here is so God related. Like this person, this could be your divine masculine that has spiritually awoken to who they really are. A leader of God. 7-11 could be relevant. 8-11. 1-11. This journey you're taking is going to bring you a lot of abundance in finances, but also spiritual abundance. You will be blessed by following your highest path. It's going to cause a lot of conflict and karma for anybody who's on the other side, you know, who refuses to live in truth, who just are angry at everything, evil-eyeing everything. But granted, this person is going to come towards you with a new beginning, and it's not even only because they don't want to get the karma of the evil eye that they put out. 55 could be relevant. 1955, 49, 1949, 1985, 1943. Someone could be 34, 85, someone's grandma. But you are an emperor, a priest, high priest, an emperor, a divine masculine, a child of the Most High God, Holy Spirit. And I feel like if you are the emperor watching this, I feel like with the Hanged Woman in reverse, you have found a new perspective. You see how protected you are. It's like you're on a divine mission here. And your commitment is with the Most High God, with yourself, with your innocence. There could be a child that will come out of this relationship, if this, with your divine masculine, that will be an earth angel. Somebody who's going to change the world, bless the world, protected highly and favored by God. I don't know why, but I swear to God, Einstein keeps coming through. Every time I think of stuff like that, I keep thinking of like Einstein status. Like, this person may not be Einstein, but it's going to be a master. It's going to be somebody who is going to change the world like Einstein, or lead the world in some sort of outworldly, otherworldly perspective that leads everyone closer to their highest vibration. An earth angel, like 1,000% earth angel. And that's leaving whoever this is, in conflict and in karma, because you're manifesting your highest vibrational timeline. You were surprised that this person was so lustful after something. They were lustful after control, confusion. They didn't want you to see who you really are, because they aren't that. Everybody has a choice to choose to be a karmic energy, choose to evolve, or choose to stay the same. This type of person here doesn't want to choose the highest timeline. They don't want things to change. They are okay with sitting in entity, dark, fart energies. Maybe they're so upset because they've just been sitting in like the devil fart for so long. And I don't know, it's making them really angry and a little bit wacky. So what you're doing, divine masculine, you are perfectly in alignment with what you're supposed to do, where you're supposed to be. You're no longer trusting, just giving people the benefit of the doubt. You're no longer trusting something. An old faulty foundation led by conflicts and negativity and confusion and illusion. It's like you're no longer trusting that energy, because all it's brought you was your own little bit of karma. Tell me about this high priest, divine masculine here, who's committing himself to God. Health concern. Maybe you're feeling weak right now. Maybe you're feeling a little weak right now because of the change. It's like growing pains. 311 could be relevant. 9, 31, 32, 33. But yeah, it's like the change is bringing about some sort of growing pains. Maybe for fighting against the right path for so long, the change is like making you feel weak. But it's like working out. When you work out and you grow your muscles and your muscles tear and stuff, it hurts. You are sore. Your soul's the same way. When your soul is expanding and growing and strengthening, imagine it as like your soul ripping a little bit. It hurts, But this is the outcome. spiritually and financially. When you get through that, it's like that is going to be the outcome. It hurts right now, but trust the process. Opposition. Yeah, there's been a lot of fighting, a lot of fight. This new journey you're traveling towards, there's been a lot of opposition. And they've hurt you. The opposition didn't want things to change. They wanted you to stay sick. They wanted you to stay spiritually sick or limited. And they've created a lot of oppositions for your positive movement forward. There's been a lot of people saying no or trying to, it's just like a lot of people, someone could drive a bus. There's a bus in the background. My nail just fell off. My ring finger. Maybe somebody who drives a bus did not want you to move towards this higher level commitments. Because there's the ring finger there. Well, they wanted to bind you to whatever this faulty foundation was, to the illusions, to the anger, to the evil eye. They want you to judge everyone the way that they feel like they judge. This person's really judging themselves, and I feel like that's what you've realized, is that they were only trying to prevent you from moving forward towards like the highest vibration. This is like a reincarnated enemy who's trying to act as like a lover, a mother, a father, a friend, somebody who was a boss, a leader, or was bossy, somebody who wanted things to stay the same. They didn't want real love. They maybe had a whole community behind them, or a whole community is watching real love. What's community? Nice guy? Maybe there's a whole community that supports your love. Maybe like you don't know this, but there's a lot of people that actually are supportive of your love as well. You're the leader you're the leader of this community, and you're leading in love, like real love. Or this community really loves you, and that's why they felt like they didn't want to lose you. But the thing is, it's like you're not losing anyone. You always should want the best for your friend, your ex, your lover, your whatever. You don't, it's like these people are watching you. There's a group of people watching you move towards real love, this nice guy. What's the tower here? Like I said, they feel like you're leaving them behind. These people are trying to block you because they felt like you were leaving them behind or something. So they're in emotional pain. So they were trying to do whatever it takes to to block your new beginning. Because they felt like you're the star seed of their life or their eye, which still doesn't make it right. But, what does this community need to know about this nice guy? Some people you do need to block out and just keep them blocked, but maybe that's the person who is in emotional pain. Yeah, destruction. They're watching through tarot, or they're watching you through tarot or divination, and it's like they feel like tarot and divination is destroying the illusion. They feel blocked and in emotional pain. What does this, whoever this is, need to know? This could be someone you blocked. What is this person who's been blocked, trapped in their own tower? What is it that this person needs to know? Spirit. Whoever this is, Ice King, Queen, is somebody who really needs to tap into their heart space, open their heart, grow your heart. This person has a frozen heart chakra. Whoever this is, could be man or woman. They have a frozen heart chakra. Yeah, this person's in their south node. 48, 44 on a timer. They're in their south node. And you're moving to your north node. And they were possibly doing some sort of voodoo also to manipulate the situation to further confuse you, because they were using south node energy. This is definitely an emperor here. This is the man energy all the way. We got divine masculine, we got high priest, which is a man, emperor, which is a man, the nice guy. This is a masculine moving towards a higher level commitment. Or somebody who's very much acting in masculine energy, but I feel like it's more so masculine. You're too strong for this south node energy. You've blocked it out. You know, the emotional pain, you're just kind of blocking it out and blocking the south node out. And it is what it is. You have a support from a whole community that actually really loves you as well. So whoever this one person is, or whatever, it could be more than one, but whoever it is, like, you have support from, and I almost am getting ancestors with the community, but you have people watching you that are like seeing you act in real love, and it's inspiring. Karmic masculine. Ice King or Queen. So it could be two people. They want you to stay a karmic masculine because then you can be under their control. They want you to be heartless. They don't want you to act in real love, because then it shatters the whole belief system that they have so eagerly tried to keep some sort of, yeah. Here's manifestation again. You're manifesting real love, whoever you are. What's the community? It's a gift. You are like a gift to this like, there's a bunch of people that are anticipating you giving a gift. They feel like you are the gift that's going to lead them out of this energy. A community sees you as hope, as a leader, as somebody who is a gift, is a high priest connected to the divine. They're seeing you as a way out of this. So you do have supporters here. Even if whoever they are, aren't supporting, you have a whole community supporting you, supporting your move, your moves. What's gift? What did I say? You are the way shower. The way shower. Ancestors in reverse is here. It's in reverse, but I almost feel like it's in reverse because the energy this community was in was not protected. But this love offer, this pathway you're going down, is protected, because obviously you have a whole divine here protecting you. This community is a community that is looking for guidance. Even if they didn't know it, they were looking for guidance. The Emperor. They were looking for the Emperor's guidance. So, high honor. You saw it just jump like that? 45, 44. So what is the advice for the Ice Queen, Ice King over here that is now being, the negative energy and confusions is being blocked? Like, what about these people? What's the advice for them over here? Accept that your way is false. Could have something to do with false documents. The agreement was false. Balance yourself out, your chakras out. Put yourself in the upright, closest to God, and you'll be okay. Self-love. So all it takes is a little self-love. Let's get some clues and locations here. Someone could live east of you, someone could live in Illinois. Someone could be from Europe or Wyoming. Someone could be Caucasian. A parental figure can be involved. A narcissist. No more narcissists in reverse. A narcissistic parent could have been involved. Could have been addicted to something. Anything. Drugs. Control. They could have an accent, somebody. Someone could always be laughing or giggling or silly. Virginia and New Mexico. The letter first, middle, or last initials could be N, M as in Mary, or V. Somebody can have olive skin. They could be a performer. This could be you or them. That narcissist is back. And addict. Someone who's addicted to being a narcissist. And manipulating everyone. It's like it gave them a false sense of power. They felt like it was their swag. This person can have a busty breasts. A busty breast. Homebody in reverse. Homebody in reverse. So it's somebody you could have lived with, or you're leaving a home, or somebody who just is not a homebody. North of you. Colorado, Washington, North Dakota, South Carolina, Ireland, there's Illinois. The letters I, N, C, S, W, N could be relevant. Dark skin could be relevant. Something is completed. I just got a down thing. The number 5 is relevant, which is change. So there's a change that's going on, and there's a completion. California, fresh as a motherfucker. Tattoos can be you or them. Faith is in the upright. You've made it. Even if it's a little painful, 90s baby, just know you made it. Romance is in the I love love. Dark skin. Romance is in the air. Someone can have an athletic body who's faithful. Someone could be a gym rat, faithful to the gym. Here's 90s. So yeah, you could be born in the 1990s. Someone could like hip hop music. Philadelphia, isn't that kind of hip hoppy? Shy City, kind of hip hoppy too. Someone could be tall. Someone can have short hair. Someone could be mean. Someone from South Africa could be mean. Or someone with the S initial or A initial could be mean. Vermont, Texas, Delaware, Pennsylvania, Alaska. All right, let's get a few more. Let's see. African ancestry. Brown eyes, nerd. Aries. You got a brown-eyed, nerdy Aries. With brown hair. I cruise in a car, so that could be like forward movement, or or someone likes their car a lot. Someone really likes a car, their car, or it could be a boy. Boys like cars. Germany. It could be a German car. German-made car. Ohio's involved. Georgia, Oklahoma. All right, let's get 5 more, and then I'm closing out the reading. Iowa, Wisconsin. We'll just take these. Someone could have a beard. Maine, Rhode Island, Kansas, and Montana are all also relevant in this reading. So this is the top card. I'll just take that 5255, healing. Affirm that you have enough, you do enough, and you are enough. You have all that you need to be on the best, highest vibrational journey. So anyways, you guys, that was your reading. If it resonated with you, that's wonderful. Maybe it just was entertaining. That's also lovely. If you made it this far, go ahead and hit the like button. And yeah, till next time.